Evening, everyone. I think we need to turn the air conditioning on. I'm very happy to see all of you, and I'm even happier to have the bell choir from my church, St. John's UCC. That's the one with the glass doors right down the street. They've been here before, and they're here again, and they have a wonderful program for us tonight. So everybody get ready. And you're going to be asked to sing along also, so do that.
Thank you, Barb. Thank you, Barb. No, not on. No. Hello? There we go. Now we're good. So, as Barb said, we are the Handbell Choir from St. John's UCC right here in town. We've been playing this concert for many years, and unfortunately about 5 or 6 years ago, COVID interrupted that, but we're back at it. I think last year might have been our first year since COVID, and we have some entertainment for you tonight. So I hope that you're going to enjoy our selections. As Barb said, we're going to need you to help us out and participate a little bit later on as well as we go through the program. But before we start, the first piece of music that we're going to do for you, I think is a very, very, very appropriate piece of music for a handbell choir to play at the holidays and at Christmas time. Since we are a bell choir, I don't think we could come up with a better start to our concert than the Ukrainian Bell Carol or Carol of the Bells. Thank you very much. On your song sheets, we're going to get you involved right away. We're going to give you a little bit of an introduction, and we would like to sing 3 verses of Silent Night with you, and we will accompany you on the bells. I will turn around and give you a cue and lead you when we would like you to start to sing. So 3 verses of Silent Night. White Christmas. I was smiling when we were playing that because, boy, I think I could tell who has musical experience in here because their eyes were watching me. They were pasted on me. So thank you. Okay, we're going to move forward. I should add that our program this year, we played a similar concert to this, not quite as lengthy, about a week ago. And I made this comment at that program, and I'm going to make this comment here. Most of the music that you are hearing, a matter of fact, about 90% of the music that you're hearing tonight, we will never play in a church service. Okay? A lot of the stuff that we're doing tonight, there is certainly some sacred music here, but a lot of secular music. So we're very happy to be out here and able to play this for you this evening. And speaking of secular music, the next piece that we're going to do is probably one of the most famous secular pieces of holiday music written. But before we talk about that, Diane, can I borrow this? I think most of you here probably know a resident here who recently turned 100 years old, and that's Mary Ellen Becker. Okay? Mary Ellen unbelievably gifted us this entire set of hand chimes. And you're going to see some very small hand chimes up top. And maybe Randy or Benton, you can see they ranged all kinds of size here. But the sound is much more mellow than that of a handbell. And this next piece of music is going to incorporate the chimes and the bells in a really beautiful arrangement. I personally feel that one of the most famous handbell composers of all time is a woman who is unfortunately no longer with us. Her name is Cynthia Dobrinsky, and she arranged this next piece. It's Irving Berlin's White Christmas. Thank you. Isn't that just such a pretty arrangement? We're going to change the pace just a little bit and give you just a little bit of a break from the bells. I'm going to ask the bell choir, once they're set up for our next piece, they can take a seat in the back. And I know you all know Barb Abel at the keyboard here because she regularly plays here. I don't know if you know that her daughter is also on our handbell choir, and her daughter is also a wonderful flute player. So she's going to entertain us for a few minutes with a rendition of O Little Town of Bethlehem. Thank you. We are going to move on with our program. And as I said, we have some sacred music, some secular music, and there's going to be two pieces here that I'm going to say, I don't know that we can get more secular than what these two are. And this is certainly one of them. At the very end of the previous bell number, the Irving Berlin, the White Christmas, I think some of you were almost taken back by the fact that some of the upper bells used a little tiny mallet on their bell to achieve a different sound. You're going to see in this next piece, there's all kinds of different techniques that we're going to be using to make some sounds, some various sounds. Some what's called a martellato, where we're taking the bell and actually thumping it into the padding on the table. But most of the malleting is going to work its way down towards this end of the table, of the bell choir. So this is another really fun piece. Simple, jolly old St. Nicholas. you. We need you to get your singing voices ready again. If you turn to the back page of Silent Night, you will see the words to O Come All Ye Faithful. We're going to do two carols back to back. O Come All Ye Faithful will be first, and then the next page is Angels We Have Heard on High. So if you could join in on that, we'd greatly appreciate it. O Come All Ye Faithful first. We'll give you an introduction in each case. I even heard some harmony on that, some four-part harmony going on back here. Excellent, excellent. Angels we have heard on high, okay? Angels. Now we will move on to a bell choir number that is secular in nature. And this is just a very, very beautiful setting. Again, it's another Cynthia Dobrinsky setting, the same arranger of White Christmas. I have yet to come across a piece of her music that I don't find just beautifully done. Okay, and this is just another example. Very simple, well-known carol, "Away in a Manger." We are going to hear from Andrea again, and Barb, Andrea and Barb, I should say. And this time, choir, you can have a seat in the back once you're situated and got your music all set. This time, we are going to be treated to "I Wonder as I Wander." Thank you again, Andrea. We're going to move on to a really, really, really fun novelty number here. Before we do that, I'd like to just spend a moment explaining the logistics of a handbell choir. If is there anybody out here who ever played in a hand? Okay, there's our couple. Good, 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 good. This is not like a singing choir where there's sopranos and altos and tenors and basses, and maybe there's 20 sopranos in your choir, and if one soprano is not there, it really doesn't affect the whole section, okay? That's not the case here. Every one of the bell ringers has their own unique part. It's kind of like one big puzzle that we have to put together. And everybody has their own unique part that hopefully it fits together just nice and tight and perfectly, and it all comes together and it makes a lot of musical sense. So there is a lot of independence in the group. Even though it's an ensemble, a group, there's a lot of independent things happening as we go on. And maybe not any more so than in this next piece. I have been directing the handbell choir here at St. John's. This is now my 34th year. And if you would have told me 34 years ago that at Christmas one time we were going to play a song by the Beach Boys, I would say, no, we're not. But we are. Anybody know what I'm referring to? Anybody know the tune, Christmas tune, Beach Boys? Little Saint, not Run Run Rudolph. Okay, good guess though. Okay, Little Saint Nick. Little Saint Nick. This arrangement really, and you'll see it, uses everything. I can say everything, including the kitchen sink in this one. Okay, so enjoy Little Saint Nick. Our voluntold vocal soloist was Benton Mason back there. Thank you. We have two more things to send you off here this evening. On the very back page of your song sheet is Jingle Bells. And I will be honest with you, and I really do mean this, I had no idea until I looked this up that there were as many verses to Jingle Bells as there actually are. Okay, there's more than 3. Okay, I can only fit 3 on the paper, so we're doing 3. So sing along for us. Okay, Jingle Bells. We have one thing to send you off, okay? So here we go. The choir will do this. Feel free to join in if you would like, okay? Much for coming this evening. We hope we've been able to spread a little bit of holiday joy to you, and we'll look forward to seeing you again next year at this time. Thank you. Have a great holiday.
Thank you very much, Rick Kilborn and the St. John's UCC Bell Choir. Wonderful job. And Mary Ellen made it. She's here.
Mary Ellen, yes.
Mary Ellen. Yeah, she made it. Thank you very much. Now we have to take all this stuff and pack it up and drag it back to the church. It's a big job, but we can do it. Thanks again, everybody, for coming.
Thank you. Pardon me?